Yo, yo, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to make coins. Then when we're done making coins, we're going to make more coins. And then when we're done making more coins, we're going to make even more coins, all right? We've been slacking. We've been falling behind. We've been waiting for League SBCs. We've been watching the World Cup. We've been playing career mode off a stream. I can give a million excuses in the world. But we are nowhere near where I want to be for Project Team of the Year. Which, Project Team of the Year, we'll talk about in a little bit once more people get to the stream. But I got some ideas. I kind of want to run them by you guys to see what you would like to see content-wise and ultimately what my goal is. Because I'm a little hesitant right now with what my goal is. I have an idea of what I want to do. In my head, it makes sense. I think if we can facilitate a plan of how we can kind of day by day achieve that, I think you'll make it a lot easier in the long run to reach there. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. Milan jersey, brother. I got some more, but those are dirty. You think League SBCs will come tonight? I don't think we'll see League SBCs until after World Cup game mode. But I'm treating it as if they've never existed in my head. Rip Thug Silver. Your goal should be to save up for a hair transplant. Why would I want a hair transplant, though? Why would I want to kill off the best joke our community has ever made? This is taking hours. I'm selling my shadows and buying 84s. Still need to sell 1.8k shadows. I'm going to sell half, but I don't want to miss out. Even on profit on 84s. What are 84s going for right now that you think they're going to get to? Do you have any gold comments for tomorrow? We're going to be picking up some for tomorrow, yes. We'll be doing our common gold investing. Wait. No. Nice wording. Good try. Try again. Have you anything nice? Have you anything a nice think though do now on Ultimate Team? Jesse, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50, brother. I don't know what language you just spoke in chat, but I don't think anyone has ever heard it before. You might have just invented a new language. $2.5k, but they'll easily go over 3k. Nice. What have you been doing with the trading stocking? I've been doing fodder. Basically not much other than that. So I'll kind of run through things though. So first and foremost, welcome. We weren't here yesterday. I had a wedding. I'm back. Super hard drive home. It was extremely foggy late at night. Surprised I'm alive. But hey, we made it. God bless for that. Anyways, let's kind of talk about a plan for today. Let's talk about a plan for this week. Let's talk a plan for shadows, League SBCs, kind of everything. We're going to break that down all this stream. But before we do, if you do enjoy the stream today, do me a favor, smack the like button right now. We got 17 people here. Let's see if we can get every single person to smack the like button. It really does help grow the streams more than you guys think. But yeah, so we got some club stocking to do today. I want to pick up some gold commons. I have to check what they're going for right now. I don't know if it's going to be 300 we can win them on bid or if it'd be 350. I know people typically invest in advance and you get a lot of competition. So we'll club stock at least a little bit there. Shadows are at 1,500 right now. I would love to pick up more shadows. We've talked about this in the past. I think in the near future, I want over 5,000 shadows. So however many amount of coins I'm making, I want to keep putting them back into shadows, especially if they're under 1,500. The math on that, if we get to 5,500 shadows, I think it's actually like 5,300 something. If we get to that many shadows, we're in a position where we could have over 25 million coins minimum if they ever do get to 5K. Which, do I think they'll get there? They have in the past couple of years. This year they could. If they don't, so be it. It's still a lot of profit if they even go up double the price. So that's kind of like our long-term investment. Lib flips are back in. Silver rares are up. I think part of it is due to the new icon that came out. I think part of it is due to just silver rares having value, I think, for SBCs. So silver lib flipping is in, boys. Don't sleep on it. Making some really good coins right now. I'm going to be doing it throughout the stream today as we start getting some gold common investments and pick up some more shadows. Let's go on to the best jersey in football history, hands down. Yeah, Paul, that's what I've been doing, buddy. I'm sick and I'm drinking the most awful lemon flavored medicine. I have coffee and it's barely keeping me alive right now. He's speaking. I don't do golden goal. You should buy a bunch of Mendy's and put those shadows on them and sell them. True. 3K shadows? I need that to be at least 5K shadows. If this Google Sheet wants to pop up. I need... I need 5,300 shadows. So I think we can slowly each day start cracking away at those. I might even get to the, you know what we used to do with position modifiers where we'd buy them, last in the current buy now and lazy list them, then we'd be able to afford more. Why would shadows get to 5K? If you look at any of the past couple of years of FIFA, there's always been times where shadows went for 5K. The question is, will they this year? Did my icon roulette after saying I don't do gamble packs? The other day I got baby Cruyff. Dude, Amir got Cruyff as well. You know who I got? You know who I got him on? Everyone's out here getting Cruyff. I grinded away my life. First card. About to have coffee too? Hey. God bless you, brother. Today's like my detox of food and just everything. Yesterday, I had a couple drinks at the wedding. They had like a taco bar. Made me some hard shell tacos, some soft shell tacos, some nachos. Oh my gosh. Dude. Not a good idea to have a wedding venue where you serve unlimited tacos to people and there's only one stall in the men's room. I went in there to take a piss. It smelled like an atomic bomb went off. It was disgusting. No, he didn't play at Milan. He played at, I think Arsenal. He played at, let's just take a look at his list. Dude, unlimited, we did the unlimited taco glitch. Yeah, he played for Arsenal, Barca, Chelsea, and Monaco. I mean, he's probably good in game. Don't, like, I know he's worth, like, I think 175K. I could have gotten a lot worse. Trust me. I'm not ungrateful that I didn't get the worst card in the game. But when you see everyone around you packing the best things, and I have my expectations so low, you land a card like this. It's more than you expected to get, but nowhere near where you want to get, right? Especially at this point in the game for me. Just ask, when did Shadows get the 5K last year? It was, I believe, during Team of the Year and then after Team of the Season or during Team of the Season. Because I remember we got into Shadows at like, gosh, did we get in at like 2,500? We ended up selling at, I think, like 36. Then they went extinct. I was like, dude, I could have made so many coins if I would have just held. So my logic this year, what I'm kind of doing logic-wise this year when it comes to Shadows, is I'm approaching it from the standpoint of, I want to see if it's physically possible for me. I got a couple different goals, okay? I have a soft goal of wanting to get 25 million liquid coins. And the way I'm able to get 25 million liquid coins is through Shadows. I can estimate it out where if they get to 5K price, the minimum amount of Shadows I would need to sell to get there. But on top of that, I'm not going to stop Shadows there. I'm going to keep buying more, which kind of like position modifiers. The more you buy, especially at a lower price, the average buy now goes down lower. Or if you're trying to get to a certain coin total, you might need just more quantity of Shadows rather than just the price you're selling at. So my goal would be to get that down as much as possible to get 25 million coins. But, and this is a huge but, I want to be able to have a team I can afford and really want to use. I want to be able to make content for you guys. I want to be able to trade and invest and do other things. So although the Shadows are there, and I want to see if it's possible for me to get 25 mil, the main reason I'm doing it is I want another way we can invest over time and make us a crap ton of coins, and also save us from spending 5 million coins on 85 plus star player packs like we did last year. During Foot Captains, made 2 mil. Lightning rounds contain only players, no consumables. Wait, Akram, what was this? I remember last time I watched your live stream was in August, FIFA 22, and you focused on Libertadores trade. What's the most efficient way to earn coins now? Well. If it hasn't come full circle, Zach. Welcome back, buddy. Which way do I like making coins right now? At the moment, Libertadores cards. I'm liking. But I'll link you my trading players, buddy. If you want to take a look at that. We're still mainly using silvers this year. But we have some other investments and stuff we're making too. Oh, you're responding to Tom. How Shadows get so high during Team of the Year? Typically, the way Shadows rise, there's a couple different things that rise them. It's demand. So if there's more demand than supply, that's just common economics right there. You have SBCs or promos that need players to have Shadows on them for them to be the best version of the card possible. So people buy them out there. You'll have a long-term supply demand thing where there's always some sort of demand for Shadows, kind of like there's always some sort of demand for position modifiers. But if you go, it could be even a couple weeks to a couple of months where you just see a gradual rise with more demand than supply available, especially when a lot of people start quitting the game and not playing. They're no longer spamming open promo packs. So it's a very limited amount of people who are doing it. Which typically as the year goes on, those shoot up in price. But yeah. If I were you guys, I wouldn't look at them the way I'm looking at them. The way I'm approaching Shadows is from a standpoint of, hey, what is the current price? What is the best case scenario if they went extinct? What are my goals to kind of work around that, and how am I going to take advantage of it if they do go up? Yesterday, instead of having unlimited tacos, I got completely drenched in snow for 3 hours at -7 Celsius. Hurt my knee and shoulder as well, sliding down a hill. Snow, that's why I'm sick right now. Rip. Hopefully you feel better, buddy. There's no league SBCs yet. Yeah, there's no league SBCs yet. We're flipping them for the simple fact of SBCs at the moment, but not league SBCs. So whenever there's value in daily SBCs or weekly SBCs, marquee matchups with silver rares needed, some nations or positions, they'll typically go up. Icons, they'll go up. Oh, I missed that. Good. No, I'm going to get Donnarumma. So the team you see, guys, I haven't been playing games lately. So my team is not in a position to be made. This is what the team's going to look like. You ready for this? This is what our team's going to be. I think we go for it. What was I gonna do? You eventually want to get Rafael the out striker. But there was another card we were going to put in that was going to make this work. I'm blanking on who it is now. Was it Renato? Yeah, I think Renato was in. That's what helped. Up a little bit. Timothy Weah would go. Well, we'll find a way to make it work. I still have to figure it out. Liao sucks? The new Liao sucks? Is he not worth the 1 mil or whatever he is? Reed, Anchor is more OP than Shadows. Know why? Because a lot of players that can get them lengthy. Liao just sucks. This is absolutely trash. Nunez and Gakpo's way back. So my team is not based off of who's going to perform best in game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have Ross Stewart as my striker for 400 games. I mean in trading. I'm not saying that anchors can't work. What's your reasoning for them being better than Shadows, in your opinion? Just because they're so low in value, and you see the difference in price that you get to? Missed a lot of easy goals, but a finisher. You finished well for me. Dude, we can throw a Crespo in, maybe. I'm hoping to pack him eventually. If the game EA wants to put out packs us a wonderful Crespo, we'll definitely use them. You know what we haven't tried yet? Special card shadow trading. I still need to look into that. Was it sniping? Hopefully, have some good content today. Hey, we're 10 minutes away, boys, until we find out what the content is today. I have 589 dupes. I need something to put into. Has there been any leaks that have said what we're getting yet? Or no? You know what? We were gonna... Get your rude, that's what we were doing. If we did that, how were we planning to go about the rest of this? Was it Donnarumma out? Ederson in? Did we plan to get rid of Nesta too? Oh, it was, I think, Nesta for Tamari, wasn't it? We could do Lucio. How'd that look? You know what, actually? I would prefer to have Rafael Leao's player of the month and buy a Giroud rather than spend $1 million on a better Rafael Leao. That just makes sense, right? Although his new card is better than this one, I think it would be better to put resources. He plays like Haaland? I can't wait then. Is there anything we could do to make this better then? Am I missing anything? Thiago Silva would have to be on 2 chem. We could actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, never mind. We'd have to keep Kiwi there. We'll think about it. Taking out that. Hey! Don't you disrespect Ross Stewart, alright? The only Ross Stewart slander I will be okay with is if we end up getting rid of him. If a team buys him. Then we can talk all the crap we want. But until then, he's in our team. If I have to tweet him or send him a message on Instagram that I'm about to get 500 games with this silver card, that's the dedication as a Sunderland supporter and a Ross Stewart fan that I'm giving him. He should turn down any multi-million-dollar deal he might be receiving from bigger clubs. Bigger clubs! No one's bigger than Sunderland, all right? Sunderland is the best club in the world. Completely not biased, by the way. So what day should we buy Giroud then? Towards the end of the promo? What's his price at right now? cheap. I might be able to try to snipe him for like under 60K. We'll wait on that though. Hakimi will probably just go with his gold, to be honest. I mean, it's going to play phenomenally well for his price tag. Oh gosh. Is that actually Tamari's price? I might just get Tamari's gold too. I don't know if he's getting price fixed or what. Probably not. It's a good looking card, but Hero SBC leak probably Monday. Today is mini release. Okay. Sounds good. Played versus Druid today on Foot Champs, and my brain couldn't process how fast he is in game. Makes no sense. It's like he got a hero card. It's like Druid retired and got a hero card. Lengthy. My man is lengthy. Only a lengthy card could score the game-winning goal against England and knock him out of the World Cup. All right, 3 minutes, boys. We're getting the mini release. The question is, are we going to get anything else? Let's take a look to see what's going away, too. Still need to do the booth card. Literally never heard of him in my life, but we're going to do him. He's American. How old is he? 2001. Okay. Halftime. Halftime of what? Rare players, minimum of 10. Oh, shoot. Hold on. No. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to list my libs in my club. Open the 20 rare gold pack in the store. I'm pretty sure we did that on Friday. And pack the promo card. It's new. Is it a completely different pack than the one they put out Friday? Because I opened one on Friday where it was 20 gold players. We packed Giorena, tradable. It's 20K and it's untradeable. Is it 20 players in the pack as well? When does it go away? 1 minute? Should we hustle to it? Nah, bro, you said 20K. You said 20K. Ain't no way I'm spending 200K, bro. Honestly, hope EA burned down. They put a token in a 200K pack. Bro, that might be worse value than the 250K Black Friday packs I opened. That literally I opened 2 of and lost 500K. Got literally nothing out of them. Oh yeah, Dynamic Duos came out as well. Surprised they didn't release more Dynamic Duos earlier. That was weird that they waited. And they did Japan's too. 88 pace, yeah. 83 rated squad and 84 rated squad. Like, why not release these earlier? I don't get why they waited so long. Maroon. Imagine there's just a League SBC section. We're just not seeing it. We're just chilling, looking at the dynamic duos. Do the challenge, lazy. Alright, where is it? How long is he here for? Another hour? 43? Or whatever it said. Players from the same country, minimum of 3. Players from the same league, max of 5. Clubs, minimum of 3. Okay. Let's do... Is it 5 from the same league? There's a 5. That's that cab. I can't wait till these things expire, man. I'm sick of them. I don't want to see them anymore. Relax, buddy. I know what I'm doing. Gotta let me put it together. Relax, dude. I got it taken care of. What's new today? We got new dynamic duos, and we got the what do you call them? The mini release. That's what we got today. Now I see why you don't do this. Wait, how did it cost me more than I should have? You needed 10 rares, didn't you? And you could only have 5 from the same league. Didn't we already have 5 from the lib? Yeah, trust me, I know what I'm doing, brother. And I'm so happy I did that pack. Can you read my last? I might sell everything in my club because I came back today after a break and no coins because I spent them all before break. Yeah, if you want to, you can. It's your call, buddy. Notice a while that shadows went from 1 to 2K, anchors went from 250 to 800, so almost quadruple versus double, thus the return significant. The issue is selling those anchors and buying them. Yeah, and it wouldn't hurt to diversify a little bit too. So we could do that, but I'll keep my eye on them. Alright. Let's keep selling lip cards, boys. Have the dough rolling. If you guys are enjoying the stream today, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. We are 3 likes away from 10. Let's see if we can hit that. When our player picks are coming back, we could see them tomorrow. We'll get some sort of repeatable SBC tomorrow, which means we need to pick up common golds. We'll probably put like 200k into common golds. I'm ready for more icon promos, like Team Season Icon. The only issue with anchors is I typically don't check their prices, and I have no idea of what they've been and where they've gone to in past FIFAs too. So it's not that I don't think they're good, it's I have like very little experience with them. You know, it scares me with as low as they are, if they would stay like a more discard price. The likelihood's probably low, but like shadows, worst case scenario, if they stay at the same point, I can put them 100 under. I can sell them in that moment if I need coins. If anchors are sitting at 250, I have to sell them at 200 to get my coins out of them, or picking them up at 150, 200. I don't know how confident I'd feel about that long term. But there is a lot more ceiling for those than there is for shadows with that price, for sure. They're gonna remove icon moments and they're putting the icons like promos in World Cup. Yeah, they did. They made a statement earlier this year that they're gonna do that. We still might see moments icons. But they're trying as best as possible to incorporate more no. No. What if the reasoning is they don't want to give us League SBCs, but if we don't get League SBCs, you can't typically pack icons out of gold upgrades, so they're thinking to themselves, what other way can we give it to them? Imagine if that's the reasoning for making icons become a part of the promos. I don't think that would be the case, but since you can pack icons now in gold upgrades when they are the promo icons, and the repeatable SBCs once they come out, like the player picks and stuff like that. I hope that's not the case. Nah, I'm tripping. I'm thinking way too much into it, man. I get my head too much sometimes. The issue is living in the bubble that we do. I assume every decision wraps around League SBCs. I feel like some of you feel the same way. When League SBCs are probably way less than 1% of the actual community who plays FIFA. Alright, we're gonna just keep flipping these. So, what are gold commons going for right now, buy now, guys, within the hour? And how long does it take them to sell? We need to pick some up at some point. I think this is a better use of our time right now. Making liquid coins with these, and then from there, buy the gold commons. But no, I like the fact that they're including icons in the promos. I think it adds another element to the game. I'm personally in favor of that. And I could be wrong, but I think price-wise it makes them a little bit more accessible, especially in the long term. However, I still feel like the icon SBCs and stuff, like the 87 plus icons, are a little behind the power curve for the price they want us to put into them at this point of the year. I would rather see them drop that requirement altogether of the 87, make it just like baby icon or baby or mid, make it a little cheaper and make it repeatable. Give us a week to do it. That's one of the good things about Team of the Year as well. Whether you save packs, whether you make a bunch of packs during Team of the Year, the recyclability of the league is really good. Or not the league, the promo, to make a bunch of icons. Is nice. How much is longer on the Flash SBC? Like an hour 15? Goalkeeper. Let's do Argentina cards first. Pro tip right now, silver rare mass bidding. Don't even have to do silver lib. If you go to silver rares, most silver rares should be selling quickly for 400. And then I think 450 within the hour potentially. You might want to double check that, but if that's the case, if you do 300 open bid, I'm sure there's a lot of cards you could win. There might be some people already doing that, which could give some competition, but if there's more supply than meets the demand, you might be able to get a lot of open bids. I also miss League SBCs for the reason of just the consistent value in libs too. Like, I love trading with libs still, and it's really good to invest with the fluctuation of prices. But it pisses me off when you see them have like a 300 buy now. When will you be saving packs to Team of the Year, especially seeing as we might not see League SBCs? My Team of the Year, my project Team of the Year is not saving packs for Team of the Year, but instead having as many liquid coins as possible. It doesn't mean that I won't make packs or I won't save packs, but my main focus right now is liquidity. And the reason my coins don't look too liquid is we have them in shadows as a another way of making coins or investing for now. Reason why is exactly what you stated. Because we don't have League SBCs. Unless I saved like every SBC that came out, made a bunch of coins, and then used the repeatables that came out and saved those, I would rather like take advantage of each promo that's coming out and enjoy it, rather than save those for Team of the Year. And then kind of my goal for Team of the Year, what I'm thinking, I'll probably put at least 2 million coins into gold rares and make 2 million coins worth of league specific 25k packs. And if we have League SBCs before Team of the Year, I'll just do non-stop League SBCs too. Would you buy common golds for 350? I would try as best as you can to win them for 300, but if you're struggling, yeah, you can live up for 350. Reason why right now it'd be better for you to win them for 300, depending on what your goal is, I should say, is you can sell duplicates on for 350 minimum right now within the hour. If your plan is to wait till they're rising throughout the week, not right after repeatables come out, but like 2 to 3 days later, depending on how many coins you have, the question would be, the lower price means you could afford more, but if you're not going to be putting all your coins into them, the sheer amount of coins that you can, the sheer amount of cards you can pick up would be the way to go. Does that make sense? Like, if you can pick up 50 cards for 300, sure, it'll be more profit, but if you missed out on 500 and you had the coins for 500 because everyone was outbidding you for 350, it'd be more worth it to bid 350. That's kind of our reasoning with shadows too. Like, if I'm bidding 100 more coins than other people are for shadows and I'm winning a bulk of the cards, in the moment it might not be as much profit, or even profit at all, but if you're thinking of a long-term mindset, it's good. Competition's fierce? Yeah, that would do 350, especially if you're limited on time and this is the time you really have only to get them. Yeah, forget about it, just do 350, get rid of your coins and go from there. So another thing, I mentioned this earlier in the week. The way I want to approach every kind of promo moving forward, Silver Common players from good leagues around 3K, at least on PC. Silver Cameroon players. I don't even know if I have Cameroon players. Nope. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I think another way I can make content for you guys throughout the week and consistently have coins being made as well. If I go crazy with, let's say, common gold club stocking each week, and I just keep what's in my club for packs, and then I do the duplicates I sell all on for profit. I think that's a good way of making some packs throughout the week while also making some coins. Want to invest in shadows like you? Okay, Apollo. I'm going to give you the biggest disclaimer in the world. If you're investing in shadows like me, 1,300 is the average price I've been picking them up for. But in my head, if all goes south, I'm completely okay with if I put in like 5 million coins into shadows and I lose $1 million off of them, I'm fine with that. If it takes 5 months for them to raise significantly, I'm fine with that. If I have to pull out half of them because I see a better opportunity, I'm fine with that. My mindset is more of the what ifs rather than the guarantees. So with that in mind, and you're just wanting to copy and paste what I'm doing or want to use similar logic, we have similar goals, under 1,500 coins short term, if you plan on holding them long term, is the way to go. The fact that they're 1,500 by now within the hour, if you can pick them up for 1,300, 1,400, sweet. I really hope they drop again so I can pick up another 1,000 at least. However, the best thing I can do right now is get more liquid coins. Because what's the math on it? If I need 5,300, let's see, let's actually plan this out so we can see how long this will take. $5,300 minus 3,600. I need 1,700 more. 1,700 times 1,300 would be 2.2 million coins. Now I know I can make a million coins in a week if I really grind. We've done it before. But the biggest thing for me is not my ability to make coins, it's my ability to not spend coins. How many promo packs have we wasted coins on this year? We've probably spent close to 3 million minimum, I would say. Because we did the two 250k Black Friday packs. We've done so many 100k packs or 125k packs. The 25k's here, the 50k's there, the random promo ones on tradables. We've wasted so many coins. We could be up so much more. That's another thing to realize too. Like, if you see the methods we're using and don't think they work as good because of XYZ, just know we'd have probably 3 to 5 more million coins at this moment if we weren't spending them. The icons I've bought out or the teams I've bought out, gosh, the amount of repeatable SBCs I've bought. Do I use timeout? Like, do I time people out? The mods do if it's needed. But very rarely does that happen. I have the same mentality. I don't need the coins right now. My team is okay for champs. Don't need them right now. Might need them for team of the year, though. So, yeah, it's the same mentality. I would say, though, short term, I forget who's doing it. Who's the one who's buying 84s? If you see something short term and you have a lot of coins in shadows, the beauty of you picking them up close to the price of their buy now right now is you can kind of use it as an ATM. So if I wanted to pull out, let's say I wanted to afford, I don't know, Rafael Leao, I could be like, well, let me trade for X amount. But if I saw 500 of these, well, let's say even 100. Let's say I saw 99. I'm still at 3,500 technically. I'll take the coins from that, and then I'll use that for another investment, player to use. It's like a bank account. It's an ATM. A little bit of a fee to pull it out, but if you can justify pulling it out for a better opportunity, that's awesome. The thing is, though, I would never pull out completely. That's what she said. Reason being, position modifiers I did that for, and that's why I'm going double as hard on shadows. Position modifiers I pulled out at like 900, 950. We ended up getting to what, 2K? At their peak, I think. We could have had millions more right there as well. Put a decent chunk into those. Yeah. Also, developing a schedule for yourself is a very good tool for trading and investing throughout the week. So I think the pretty common one to know at this point is common golds. You know that you pick them up on the weekend and you sell them from Monday through like Wednesday as they're slowly rising in price. If you are super into board or walkout investing, club stocking, whatever it is with like SBCs coming out, that's another good one you can do on a weekly basis. Silver common club stocking. Bro's acting like he has the Federal Reserve on his account. Hey, I have a whole investment spreadsheet where I calculate taxes to make sure the FIFA IRS is not on my ass, all right? By the way, the she said joke is corny. Of course it's corny. Why wouldn't it be corny? There's not a single that's what she said joke that's not corny, man. How much are libs on bid for? 250 to 300 right now. But their main value currently is for a limited time SBC that expires in, I think, less than an hour now. So keep that in mind. Amazing content from EA today. See, you want to know what's funny? EA does such a bad job, but then they redeem themselves in such little ways that the community is happy for it. I don't know whether your comment is sarcastic or not. That's the thing. How do you do the unassigned glitch? The unlimited unassigned? Exclamation mark bid in chat. I'll take you to a minute-long video showing you step by step. You know what? Why don't I just double down on libs this week? Why don't I say screw silver commons? If I want to club stock them, so be it. Why do I always do this? Libs were the way we made $1 million a week, and then I go away from them thinking I can do better, and then I always find myself coming back. I'm going to focus primarily on libs this week as our way of generating coins. We'll see how it does. My goat doesn't lose in the quarterfinals. Dude, I can't believe the GOAT was eliminated like that, man. It's so sad, bro. The GOAT's last World Cup. A lot of people give him crap, too. A lot of Messi Ronaldo debates, but hey. In my opinion, best player in the world. Potentially best player in history. Grew up watching him. Country was supposed to do well at the World Cup. You hate to see them eliminated early, especially in that fashion. Bittersweet, but he deserved better than that, man. His country let him down. That's all I'll say. Captain's band and all on his arm. Not enough. Not enough from the rest of the team. But he's still the GOAT. Greatest of all time. His name is Thiago Silva. Argentina will beat France 1-0. I was laughing when I pick of Piers Morgan saying oops when Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia. We didn't play shit versus Morocco. I was talking about Thiago Silva, by the way. I was trying to be funny there. I wasn't talking Ronaldo. Tina Cancelo, Liao. You want to know one of the stories not being talked about as much this World Cup? I've heard a lot of player conversations. I've heard a lot of referee conversations. Coaching conversation, I feel like, needs to be priority. I feel like a lot of World Cup coaches underperformed at this World Cup and costed their countries. Then goes on a whole rant why we should respect Ronaldo after their loss. What do you expect? Everyone has their biases. Everyone's contradictory in some facet. Portugal, Fernando Santos is hated by almost everyone, and somehow he's still the coach. We have one of the best Portuguese generations. We play shit. We are in talks right now. The United States is in talks to try to give Greg Berhalter, our coach, not only a new contract, but a better contract. When I feel like over half of the United States men's national team supporters wants him gone. could not at a club level prove himself when it came to coaching. Essentially got saved by his players. And he's going to get rewarded because of it. Makes no sense to me. Left two of our best strikers off the World Cup roster. Lied and or mistaked the Reyna situation with how fit he was, or if he was willing to play him. So stupid, man. Get him out. Get Leeds coach. Get him to come coach us. I think he said he wanted to, right? What's the Leeds coach name again? The American? Jesse Marsh, right? Feel like a big market crash is about to happen. Don't know why. One of the things before Team of the Year that really makes me question myself when it comes to buying guards that I want to use is why put millions of coins into a card that most likely will be down in value. I get if it's like your favorite player or something, but like this is something we just discussed earlier today. I could buy over 1 million coins worth of Rafael Leao at striker for his new promo card, or I could continue using his player of the month and then afford a cheap Giroud and probably get more enjoyment out of this, because even though the other Leao will probably play better, maybe even if it's not significantly better, at least a little bit better, I would rather have just this Rafael Leao that I already have, enjoy playing with another player I really like, and be able to use those coins elsewhere. Maybe buy a better Hakimi, but I'm not even doing that. I'm just going to buy his gold. Bring Ted Lasso. Hey, I think that's what we need. Very ignorant of me to ask, but with Libertadores, are you mass bidding and lazy listing them? No. Right now, specifically, the reason why I'm doing things the way I am with the Lib is because we have... Hello? Is the stream crashing? Hold on one second. Let me know if you guys can hear me in chat. Hello, hello. Shame is good? Alright, sweet. The main reason why libs are as high as they are right now is because the Flash SBC that needs 10 rares. So that's why they're really good to be trading and flipping right now. So I'm not technically lazy listing them. I'm listing them for around the value that they're going for, knowing that they're most likely going to crash in price in an hour. Or however long it is until it goes away. At some point, you got to stop worrying about coins and enjoy the game. I focused on coins last year. Had like 12 left at the end. What's the point? Yeah, but also, too, there's a balance to it, right? So, for example, if my goal as a content creator is to create content, and I can create a ton of content leading up to Team of the Year, it would be much better for me to understand the balance of reward when it comes to producing content and the amount of coins I'm going in. For example, take the statement you just said. I agree with it. I'm in the same boat. But if that statement leads me to open the 200K untradeable pack right now when we have 11 people watching us, versus maybe if we have a ton more throughout the course of Team of the Year, watching me put 200K into gold rares to make league-specific 25K upgrades that we can then grind for like 2 hours on stream, that's going to be a way better use of those coins, right? Or if you're someone who's doing player reviews, if you're spending this pack for 200K versus maybe buying a player, being the first one to make a player review on it, get an insane amount of viewers, get an insane amount of subscribers off of it, and you lose 200K when you end up selling them because he dropped in price, that'd be a much better use of it. But also, too, being able to afford the way you play the game. In past years, I'd be able to really afford the way we're playing. Right now, as good as we look, we're not really affording it as well as we could. I've spent over 3 million coins on promo packs this year. And if that rate continues, for the sake of producing content, at the rate I'm currently making coins, because this past week or so I've been playing less and less, spending less and less time trading, we're going in a negative direction, especially leading up to Team of the Year. So I want to kind of shift the momentum and make as many coins as possible, make as many investments as possible leading up to Team of the Year, so that during Team of the Year we can say, you know what, F it. I'm not going to touch shadows, but everything else in our club, let's have fun and really enjoy using coins, spending them where we need to. If we need to buy out a team for the icon because we're short a couple dupes, so be it, and then rebuild after that. But what I won't do is get rid of all our shadows, get rid of all our coins before Team of the Year, or get to 0 during Team of the Year, and then be at square one after that to rebuild. But again, people play it differently. If you're not a content creator, I agree even more with your statement. If you're not a content creator and you don't really open that many packs, I think it's idiotic to never not have fodder of some sort. Whether it's a fully stocked Silver Common Club, Silver Rare, Silver Lib, 83s, 84s, 85s, 86s, 87, yada yada. Because there's always opportunities for all that stuff. It would just be the patience that's needed. May have just packed Mbappe? No shot. Liar. I also agree, but for me personally, right now, it's not the moment to enjoy the game. Champs rewards are trash. Yeah. On a very, like, micro level or macro level, I'm kind of looking at things, is it micro or macro? I can't remember. At a very simplistic level, I care more about my day-to-day activities right now, because long-term, the day-to-day activities is what leads to growth or decline. So if my day-to-day activities is spending more coins than I'm making, that's not a good thing. If my day-to-day activities provides me more than we're using, that's a really good thing for future promos. And the hardest thing is, because I'm in the same boat, the way we do things, we're led to essentially have millions of coins by the end of the year. Like, we're almost a slave to the system we set up, where it works so well that you're not wanting to abandon it. But also, too, there's always the hope that there's something else. Like, towards the end of the year, it might be smart to be like, okay, I can spend X amount of coins every single day, and then by the end of the game, I'll be at 0 coins. Sweet. But what happens if they release a 500k promo card Thiago Silva that's like 93 rated, and I have no coins? And then I would have to spend a week or two grinding to get them. Sure, it'd be fun, but I'd want to use them in that moment. I see its uses by the really expensive players when you're going to sell, the crash in price, make up the coins. Yep, that's part of the reason why I like as much as possible, a untradeable club. That way I can just enjoy the players and not have to worry about their price. That's how I see it right now. Champs, yeah, I play. Not sure passionate though, so I have full untradeable team. World Cup is going mean less time. School is also going to mean less time, so I want to hide away my coins for now, invest and pull them out of shadows as an ATM in the future. True. Keep 200k and build back up. True. Based. W. No, I don't want a full untradeable team. I've done full untradeable teams in the past, and that was not fun either. The most fun I ever have in FIFA, and the best for content in my opinion, is a majority untradeable, and then 4 fun tradable. Because then you go down the rabbit hole of how you use coins. If I'm thinking about my club as I can only use untradables, I'm going to put 1 million coins into each promo if I want to try to pack a player. that I could just buy off the market. Like Giroud, for example. If this was like 2021, I'm trying to do an AC Milan past and present, and I'm fully untradeable, you're telling me the only way I can get Giroud is by essentially upgrade packs? I'm going to put like 2 million into upgrade packs just to get a card that's worth 60K. So for me, it's a balance between the two. Majority first donor by SBC players, like player of the months, promo pack cards, and then see where we can make room. When you reacting to our stuff coming back? What do you mean stuff coming back? I have no idea what that sentence means. Stuff coming back. What stuff? And rating teams. Has anyone posted a team today? If no one's posted them, I can't really review them. I see 0 teams posted today in the FIFA teams. So there's nothing to review. If you guys want to post your teams in the Discord, we can take a look at them. But there's nothing there. I can't do anything. Try to have like 1/4 invest in my team, giving no Fs. If they go down in price, the remaining, I'm always club stock and investing in fodder. Alex, what's up, buddy? Also, too, if I could, like, paint a perfect picture of what I want to achieve in a FIFA, I would want to be able to afford my dream team. And my dream team wouldn't even be the best players. It'd be players I like real life, players I have fun with in FIFA, a mix of kind of all that. And then continue to be able to make coins for each promo where I can spend millions each promo, essentially. Like, one of the goals of if Shadows did get us 25 million coins, why that would be so good is, let's say that happens. Let's not even say after Team of the Year. Let's say like 2 months after Team of the Year, right? If that happened after Team of the Year, 2 months after that, every single promo after that point, I could literally just be trading, investing with that amount of coins and literally spend like, what, 3-4 million per promo and never run out of coins. The amount of power we would have on the market would be crazy. Imagine having 25 mil and then being able to like go in on like 91 fodder or something. Like, having those resources would be insane. Is there any new filters? Libs right now is working really well. It's a limited time filter. Will expire in... expire in 55 minutes. You got 55 minutes until we see a downward spiral of lib cards. Start Twitch streams, just buy crossbow and win. Just got the 200K, first time ever this FIFA. GG, man. Like to buy a Prime Canton and enjoy my life? True! For you, not for me. Yeah, true. Pretty sad, to be honest. I spend my coins right when I get them. I mean, you just gotta trick your brain. That's what I do. To build the good habit, have yourself only be able to spend a certain amount of the coins. So instead of looking at it like a player's worth 200K, I'm going to buy him for 200K now that I have 200K. Look at it as you need to save 100K no matter what. So now you have 100K you can buy a player for. If you can't afford that, use the other 100K that you can't use the player for. Invest those into like gold commons. Like right now, short term, if you have 200K right now, I'd put 200K into gold commons from 300 to 350. You'll get close to doubling your coins, but not doubling your coins. And the rest you could do like silver flipping. I almost guarantee you could probably be close to 500K by the end of the week. Do we have any CDMs? Oh yeah, we do. Make sure to sell your CDMs, boys. Some of these, they hit different. We sold an Argentina one for, I think, 3K earlier. I'm saving up, though, to get some menu cards. I'm still disappointed with how Black Friday went, too. I had so many cards, and we could only sell so many. And they only gave us so many good SVCs during Black Friday. Did I say Team of the Year or did I say Black Friday? I meant Black Friday if I said Team of the Year. That stuff's selling. I think I'll end up at 260K at the end of the hour. Good. So the question I have for myself is depending on what repeatable SBCs come out this week. If it's a player pick, if it's a double upgrade, if it's a single upgrade. How worth it is it worth it for me to try to go for the Rafael Leao after all the things we just discussed? That I would prefer to probably have Giroud as my striker and play with this Rafael Leao, player of the month at left mid. Need to buy Anthony one to watch. Oh, yeah. I forgot who told me to invest in one to watch Anthony. Thank you so much. Whoever told me it'd be guaranteed coins. Appreciate you. Lost me a couple 100,000 coins. I sold prematurely too. If I would have held, I would have lost probably 1 million coins, bro. Was it from? No! I had millions of coins, and I forget who it was. I don't want to, like, rat them out. They gave me something that they thought would be good. It was Anthony. I think it was before the first World Cup game. If Brazil won, the card got, what, a +2 rating? So his logic was, he was this price, he's been going up in price. Not after the game, but once they score, he'll probably shoot up even more. So if you have the coins to buy like 4 or 5, probably should do it. So I bought 4 or 5. I saw the graph. I'm like, okay. It's gone up significantly in the past like week or so, but it looks like it's still rising. So I'm like, you know what? If I lose coins on it, I do. If we make coins, cool. I'm just going to do it to try it out. But my reasoning and my logic completely escaped me. I wasn't thinking about how many people were potentially invested. Anytime it's a ones to watch card, typically people are heavily invested, is my logic now. Because, my goodness, was there so many Anthony's being spammed on the market. Hey, at least I didn't have the Bruno, though. RIP to the Bruno people. Y'all lost even more coins than me. Typically. Yeah, that's why I don't just take random advice. And if you guys ever try to offer advice, it's not that I will not accept it. There's a process it goes through. So if you have something that you think would be a good use of my coins, and you can explain it in a way that makes sense, I'll consider it. For example, anchors. Explain to me today that anchors, if you can pick them up for 150, 200, has a lot more room to grow. In the past this year, they've gone to 800 coins. So that could be a quadruple of coins versus shadows. Not as much room to grow. Still quite a bit of room, but there's pros and cons to each. So that's something I might consider now. Once I get closer to 5,000 shadows, get to our goal, can I pick up anchors too? True. If people would have sold Bruno at the right time, you would have made 500k per card. It's all about timing, man, and no one knows when that time's going to be. It really comes down to luck. It's literally a gamble. We're talking about people gambling at this point. I have a tip. Let's hear it. Did someone tell you to invest in Mendy's too? Did they? I'm trying to remember. I think I was looking at fodder. Then I was looking at Mendy's price. I think someone may have told me. It was definitely me who did it. I'm trying to remember if someone walked me through it. Because we were making coins on them. We were up on the Mendy's. And then the like happy hour flash packs came out, and then they all just dropped. Norwegian trader made like 10 mil on Bruno, even sold them before the game. Korea. Invest in Mbappe and look for cheap prices, then sell for big money. Oh yeah. The one rare gold card in the game that still has a lot of value, but has been in a steady decline like all cards, I will, without a doubt, maybe not even buy one. That's good advice. I might buy 10. Because what? You think gold rares are going to hold their value till the end of the game? Absolutely. Why would they? Mendy's nuts in the face. Sandra's dropping big time. Tell me how to do this. What? Lib flipping? Why? Why are we posting TikToks in the FIFA team section? Okay. Sweaty? Oh my gosh! You rats! He got the Vieira too. Oh my. What in tarnation is this? Bro. I don't even know what to think, man. This is the type of team that you see and you tell yourself, if I had this team, I would never need to buy another player again. I could just make coins in the meantime. You did the key, nice. Anthony. I should probably try to use my promo cards as well in some way. The Messi, Renato, Aronson, Shaw. Guys, when is the Luke Shaw getting his upgrade for the showdown? Does anyone know? Beak. Where's your team at? We're not looking for SBC solutions. Where's your team? Team's nightmares. I made profit from a sec for 1,000K. Look at the vid. I can't play the vid on stream. Oh, from an SBC. Nice. Nice. Team I somehow come up against in swaps every time. Dude, the people with the rat teams in swaps, it's like, why? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. We were going to get Danilo Pereira at CDM. Oh, I had max price set. You know what? That's why the card wasn't popping up. For, Tamari. There we go. There they all are. Elrain's in everyone's teams and swaps. What if you guys have better pack luck in? The Hero SBCs or the Icon SBCs? I feel like my Heroes have been a tad better, but they both kind of suck. Neither? True, that should have been an option. My bad. Tragic luck on both. You know what ultimately would be worth moving towards as well? From a sake of time. The people who do the huge fodder investments, if you just buy out SBCs with the coins you make on the fodder investments, using the fodder that's in your club, and selling all the duplicates on for profit, if you have enough resources where you're making like 500K to a mil each time you go crazy on that, minimum. Whoa, wait. My brother's at a Cowboys game. Let's go, dude. Wow, that's sick. Yo, with Riz. I saw one today that was like when you're chatting up a Messi fangirl. Gosh, what was it called? Hold on, let me look it up. Spinning game to a Messi fangirl, and the homie says, the little boy from Rosario does it again. Alright, can you please let me list my cards, EA? Thank you. I would like to sell. Crip is here. Let's just act like he's not here. Maybe he goes away then. We got Cryptic Beak and GC here. The mod squad. Now we're just missing Pastor Fred. Kage we're always missing. That's a given. Marcus / Cameron as well. I think Fred retired from his streams. Fred has received a transfer offer from streams to he's out on loan in the Discord football IRL section. He's getting a ton of game time in the football IRL section. Need something now with Mbappe, Lorient, and Maldini and swaps. Makes sense. Probably still crying over the England result. I have never seen people more confused in their life. The amount of people I talk to that in one breath will say they don't give a crap about the England national team. They actually hope they lose. And then will complain and cry when they actually lose. What? I feel like Pastor Fred plays every side of the England argument. I guess I just don't understand it. What pen from Kane? I have about 100 million coin or $100 million right now, boys, in career mode on season 2026. Who should I buy as a striker if I get rid of Ross Stewart eventually? Because he's coming up on the age of, I think, 30. He's getting pretty old. Gakpo? Could do that. Career mode stream? Nah, I don't really like streaming career mode. Martial, Rashford. Career mode is like my sit down and relax game. Oh, by the way, I didn't know if I told you guys. I bought Amad Diallo from Manchester United for like 18 million, and I just got an offer from Barcelona for 120 million a couple years later, and I declined it because he's about to have a worth of 200 plus million in the coming years. By the way, I was looking at my club too. I don't know if you guys have ever done this on career mode. I was looking at my club to see where the resources were coming from, because for the most part, I use Sunderland and how they are IRL. They have a really good youth system, and I'll like raise them, loan them out. But when it came to the salaries people were on, like the weekly wages, all my star players were getting less than people I bought on the transfer market, because I would typically overpay on the transfer market for players, or I needed them in certain positions, or I needed a little bit more depth, so I'd do whatever it took to get them. I had a 63 rated center back from Uruguay with a value of 600K, age 19, on a contract for 4 more years where he was making 400K a week. I don't know where that came from or how it happened, but I was so confused. I tried to sell him on, but at every negotiation would break down because people would be like, wait, Martinez is a left back? Wait. What? It's a shapeshifter promo. What is this? I mean, that's awesome though. The flexibility in this card. That's actually a W, but it's stupid they made him off back, but it's a W for me. Hey, low key. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but hey. Is what it is. But no, so it would have costed me 20 something million over the course of those 4 years to pay out his contract. Or I could try to sell him, which I couldn't do because no one wanted to even attempt to pay his wages. I loaned him out for a season, realized what was happening, called him back from loan, and then just kicked him out of the club. Had to pay him, I think, 23 mil to leave. But I was like, let's just get him off. Wait, does he have left back on his normal card? I never realized that. I take it back. My apologies to the United fan base. Sir is highly similar with a guy called Cristiano Ronaldo that was paid millions to warm up seats at Old Trafford. He gave him left back as his main position, acting like he plays there for Argentina. He's about to score the game-winning goal in the World Cup final. Hope he doesn't. It's late o'clock. Don't want Argentina winning it. Who do you want to win the World Cup from the teams remaining? Morocco? Croatia? Wait, hold on. Every single outcome is almost historical. If France wins, they break the recent curse and they go back to back. If Argentina wins, Messi retires with the best trophy in the land. If Croatia wins, would that be the smallest country to ever win a World Cup? If Morocco wins, not only are they first African nation to get to the semifinals, they'd make history once again by winning the World Cup. I had someone tell me I was wrong, but I keep hearing the announcers say it. What African team has either won a World Cup or has gone further than Morocco? And in what year was it? If that's the case. I'm still booted off Discord. Senegal. Okay. When did Senegal win, or what did they do? Senegal in 2002? How far did they get then? Quarterfinal. Jesse! Jesse. Jesse. What is further? A quarterfinal or a semifinal? What team has made it further than Morocco being in the semifinals? I know semifinal is further. Then if you knew semifinal is further, and my question was, which African team has made it farther than they have currently made it now? Morocco has made it now in the semifinals. No team has. Then why would you? I don't get you, man! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Bro, I was about to say, if you're on good behavior, maybe they'll let you back in the Discord. But just for that, brother, I almost want to post that interaction in the Discord as like reason to not add you back, at least to the football IRL section. Maybe the mods add you back to the Discord and just ban you from the football IRL section. Oh my gosh. I was just saying Morocco had made it the furthest, mate. You don't understand what I said. Wait, so what did you think my question was then? Because maybe you heard the question wrong then. What was my question you thought I said? I want to see you walk this back. What point did you mention Morocco? I don't see any Morocco message from you right now in chat. I thought you said what other African team has made it that far. So I said Senegal 2002 because they're the only African team to make it near semifinals. Oh, yeah. No, I understand what you're saying, but what you're saying is incorrect, is what I'm getting at. If I'm trying to be as charitable as possible to you right now, I understand in your head you're thinking, oh, what other countries have gone far from Africa? And you're thinking back to 2002 Senegal where they reached the quarterfinals. I understand the thought process. But even you repeating the question back to me is wrong with the premise. What team, referring to Morocco making it to the semifinals, has gone as far as Morocco? Or made it further? Or won? And Senegal has done none of those things. Yeah. So did Senegal win the World Cup? No. Did Senegal also get to the semifinals? No. So that would mean they didn't make it as far as Morocco is now. It was close, but it wasn't as far. Because my question was specifically in reference to people saying that there was a African team that has won the World Cup or made it this far. And say they made it further. You said people keep saying I'm wrong, but I keep hearing announcers say another African team made it further or won. Yeah. No. That's wrong. Incorrect. I said I've heard from people in chat, or I've heard people say that an African team has won the World Cup or an African team has made it as far. And I said all the announcers that I hear are saying Morocco is making history by being the first African team to make it to the semifinals of a World Cup. So my question was, if the announcers are incorrect, what team has made it as far, if not further, and won the World Cup? So I said no, Senegal got to the quarters. No, your answer would have been technically yes, though. That's the thing. Your answer to my question would have been yes. You didn't put yes in chat, but you answered with Senegal. Yeah. How can I make coins? Hop on the link in my trading place, buddy. You said Senegal 2002. Oh, yeah. Anyways, how you guys doing today? Playing swaps? I'm tired. I'm tired too. My brain's dead as well. I went to bed at like 3 o'clock last night. It was not good. Got back from the wedding. Was super tired. You ever leave somewhere like late? Or it's going to be late when you get back? And you're tired when you get home? But it's not like time for bed yet tired? But then you stay up and then you get like a second round of energy. And you don't want to go to bed? And then you end up staying up till like 3 in the morning? Or is that just me? I played career mode last night from 10 p.m. to 3 in the morning. How many hours is that? 5 hours of career mode. And time just evaporated. Got through the rest of my 2025 season. I didn't sleep at all because I accidentally took a pill that keeps you awake instead of the allergy pill that makes you tired. My man was fighting demons trying to sleep. No life? Absolutely I know life, man. Here, I'll show you quickly what my team looks like. I'm not going to play career mode right now. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. For those of you wondering. I lost. What did I lose? I won the FA Cup. That was my biggest achievement so far. I beat Man City in the final of an FA Cup. With this squad. Ahmad is such a beast, man. Bennett's such a beast. Can't wait for him to keep growing. Mancini is going to be the new Maldini. Burgess, future prodigy. Elise is going to be amazing. Squad shit. I literally have 100 million coins I could put into it. Imagine moving from Costa Rica to Sunderland. Lost in the playoffs? Nah, too soon, bro. Too stressful being a Liverpool one. I think I can get international jobs, though. I have it turned off. If I turn it back on, should I, should I coach Senegal and get them to the quarterfinals? The World Cup? Not coins, $100 million. My bad. Benfica finally lost today. Hey, it's about time. Imagine it was that easy to make coins in FIFA. How crazy that would be. Deserved. Clown Fika. Benfica. Oh, man. Hey, Ross Stewart should be back tomorrow, I think. Nah, screw off, Liverpool. Liverpool are leading the chase for Sunderland wonder kid Chris Rigg. Rigg is 15, a regular for the Sunderland U18 and U21 level, is regularly invited by Tony Marbury to train with the first team. Rigg is captain of the England under-16s and has already represented the Lions under-17. Rigg would fetch a fee around $2.5 million next summer if he hasn't agreed to a new contract by then. So help the future of Sunderland pride. Tony Mowbray will sign midfielder John Buckley from former club Blackburn Rovers on loan in January. Buckley, 23, has struggled for game time this season due to recent arrival with the club, with a loan seen as the best suited for both parties. Mowbray remains keen on Bradley Dack should he become available on the move. Okay. Making moves, I see. worse than Liverpool? Are your Wonder Kids are nobodies? Really? Are you sure about that? What if I told you there's a member in this community, a loyal subscriber, who is a Sunderland youth player at one point in his career, by the name of Kylian Mbappe? What would you think then? Loses 7 viewers when he talks about Sunderland? Hey, is what it is. Lucky to have 7 viewers to begin with. Lucky they even have the ability to go live. Plus, man. On Football Manager. Who's the player Liverpool are looking at? None of your damn business, Jesse. That's who they're looking at. You know what you didn't forget, Jesse? Never mind. At 40 swaps, I hope this Vieira is worth it. I guarantee you, no matter how good the card is, it was not worth the time you put in. Don't judge him after like 2 games. Judge him after like 50. What happened in 2002? United States was rebuilding after 9/11. I'd start for every top flight team. Good for you, man. I was really low yesterday. I picked some up at 900, but today they're even lower. You could probably pick some up for 800. I'll take a look at them. All right, we are officially out of libs in the club. We now have the ones we'll be flipping. Oh my goodness. How much time is left on the SBC? A half an hour? I'm gonna try to sleep so I can understand the questions and not explain things shittily. Alright, sounds good, buddy. Take it easy, man. I'm gonna throw some chicken in the air fryer. Give me a minute. BRB. 69 cards selling. Love to see it. Sleep's not gonna help you, Jesse. Hey, relax. Take it easy on him, alright? Now this is borderline bullying. Chicken's in. All right. Well, was Gonzalez let the bots in? No. I think Jesse left, didn't he? So the bots should be gone. Liverpool's going to get relegated this season? They could. There's always the potential. Alright, so I think I'm going to do, once these go back down in price, or once the SVC is gone, I think I'm going to switch to common golds. We'll start common gold investing. We'll club stock them. Then we'll wait for the libs to get back down to crazy low prices. We'll club stock them again. And rinse and repeat the process over and over, boys. It's too easy. Hold on. I think there's a championship game today. I think. Did Hull City play Watford today? They did. 0-0. Burnley beat QPR. Wait. If Sunderland wins tomorrow, they are 1 point away from playoffs. Yo. Winter transfer window might go crazy, low-key. Rare Andres the coat dub. If Sunderland... Okay. I'm about the Sunderland spiel for a minute. Ross Stewart thought that when he was gone, it was going to break the club. Played rough to begin with when he was not there. He saved us from League One, got us promoted, and then we adapted to him not being in the team in the championship, found our own, learned how to play without a striker, and now that we have a striker, it's just a cherry on top. If Ross Stewart's back, it makes the team even better. If he gets sold and we get a lot of money for him, there's always a replacement, and or we could have Ellis Sims there with a bunch of money to spend elsewhere. So whatever happens with the Ross Stewart situation, it's not going to be make or break. What I'm more proud of is the strides that the Sunderland team has taken from a lot of the League One caliber players that have been turned into championship caliber players like Elise. He's been phenomenal. Alright, we gotta check again. How much time do we have on the SBC? Because I don't want to be caught with a lot of these. 3 minutes. Interesting. Okay. So it ends at 1:45. Got it. All right, let's listen to this quickly then. Ba-bum. Is there any games you guys are looking forward to? I know we're all kind of preoccupied with the World Cup. But once the World Cup is done and we return to normal league play for all the leagues, is there any games coming up we should be looking forward to? FPL in general? Dude, I don't even know what my FPL team... I gave up on the World Cup fantasy. I roasted the people for giving up on it, and then I literally gave up on it. What am I at now? I'm afraid to look almost. Oh, gosh. Dude, I need to buy Holland for... I don't know what things I have available or what I need to do, but I need to get Holland in my team. Yeah, bro, almost my whole team is no longer in the World Cup. I haven't made a change. I went from first place all the way down to 8th. Oh, no. Give up as well, so glitchy. Alright, let's keep an eye on those prices. So, realistically, if I have 250k right now, let's say I spend 250k on 350 for gold commons, and I get 714 out of it. If I sell them for 500, I'm making 90k minimum. It's not bad. Not too shabby. Question is, how many of these bids will I win if I bid 300? Will I lose them? Yeah, I just have to bid 350 on everything. Alright. If I bid 350 on everything, am I able to flip for 400? By chance? Probably be a bunch of bids on the open. Those will probably slowly start to move up, but let's focus on just club stocking, I guess. If we do get a duplicate, I might list the duplicates just so we're not just saying on a million duplicates. So if I pick up more than the 714, get a minimum of 100K if they go as low as 500. If they go higher than that, we're making even more. It's a good addition to add each week. I had an FPL question, but now I forgot what it was. When does the Prem start back up? Nope. 26? Okay. So they have what? A little more than a week once the World Cup finals done. Let's regroup. Alright, we're going to keep an eye on these libs now. Now that the SBC is gone, I'm curious to see how many of those 55 will sell, how quick it takes them to sell. So if they're still selling, we still should have the ability to flip them at least a little bit. Well, I probably want to give them like 20 minutes or so. Other flash SBCs available. Nope, nope, nope. I wonder if anyone has made like a full icon to him yet. Just for the fun of it. Okay, some are still sold. All right, let me take the chicken out. Since we're having no discussion, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Begovic still plays? Bro, how old is this man? Nah, he has to be a dinosaur at this point. He's like the check to it. Hey, which one of you rats is betting on these? Let me win a bit, please. Please. Alright, what are the odds I get bid banned before I get under 200k? Alright, guys. We're going to do some bid and office stream. Y'all take it easy today. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully grinding the new repeatable SPCs. Alright. Take it easy, dudes.